Imagine being able to play cross-platform with nearly any game. Imagine being able to play on your Switch with any friend who doesn't have a Switch. For a while now, Microsoft and Steve have been waving at Nintendo from afar, occasionally dipping their toes in its waters. But now it looks like that wave is going to turn into a full-on high five as Xbox Live is coming to Nintendo Switch. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce, and this is pretty bonkers. This is pretty crazy. So what's going down here is that a GDC 2019 session was spotted, a session hosted by Microsoft's Team Xbox members, and here is the excerpt describing what's going on. It says, Xbox Live is expanding from 400 million gaming devices and a reach to over 68 million active players to over 2 billion devices with the release of our new cross-platform XDK. They want to expand to iOS, to Android, to Switch. Basically, everywhere that gamers play outside of PlayStation, the walled garden stronghold of success that they have formed in isolation over there, it works wonderfully for them. They're incredibly successful, they have an awesome platform, but I feel like public perception is starting to turn against their idea of playing solo, and Microsoft really wants to grab all the space that has been created. This entire vacuum, they want to gobble it up. They want to be the hub for community, for fun, for gaming. They want gamers to come together. We saw their awesome Able Gamers ad during the Super Bowl, and I really like the direction they're headed. But what does this mean for Switch? So initially and right now, it might mean bringing things like achievements, friends lists, parties to the platform. So you would be able to carry over your friends list and whatnot from Xbox to Switch to PC to iOS, back and forth and all over. It would be a good way to help elevate the Switch and bring it on more of an even playing field with other more powerful consoles. And then from there, the next step is cross-platform play, something we've already seen with games like Fortnite and Rocket League that is super fun there and a really nice ad. But this could help open that to any game. What game would you guys like to see have cross-platform play on the Switch? Where would you like to play against your friends that don't have a Nintendo hybrid? Let me know in the comments down below. We have another quote here that says, game producers looking to plan a multi-platform strategy that brings the most active, engaged players into a community where they can watch, buy, play, pause, and continue their games from one device to the next on top of the most reliable social and multiplayer network in the world. So basically, Microsoft wants to take care of the social and community aspects of more and more games, and thereby spread their brand and their Xbox logo as far as they possibly can, which is of course great for Xbox and Microsoft, but it also may really benefit Switch gamers. Imagine us being able to take advantage of a better, more successful online infrastructure, being able to earn achievements while we play games on our Switch, being able to carry over already established friends lists. That sounds pretty good to me. And if you look at the eventual implications, where this could go down the road, it seems like Microsoft is moving in a streaming direction. Their Games Pass is kind of the one thing carrying the brand right now, and there's been rumors of them developing streaming-only, digital-only consoles. Could there be an opening for Xbox Game Pass to go multi-platform? And obviously not for the Halos and the Forzas, for the titles that define the Xbox experience, but for the other games, could they be looking to eventually be the Netflix of games, spreading Xbox Live to all these places, and maybe eventually moving some of their library, or at least the Game Pass idea, to the Switch? You think about a Switch Mini, even if it doesn't get that far as a Games Pass across the board, think about the Switch Mini, and if you didn't have a normal Switch that can dock and play on your TV, you could in effect utilize this as a much better version of like the PS4 Vita thing, where you play the game on the big screen on your Xbox One with all of the power and graphics and goodness that comes with that, and then you get to continue on the go with the Switch Mini, bringing your friends list, your achievements, your progress, your cross-platform play. There's no way Microsoft goes and makes an Xbox Mini, so could this start to build an increasingly interesting partnership between Nintendo and Microsoft where they leverage the pluses of each console platform. I don't know if it'll get that far, and obviously as of now you'd have to buy the game in both places, which is expensive and maybe not worth the benefits, but it's very intriguing to see where this will go. I guess that only works if more and more third parties would bring multi-platform games to Switch, but maybe this is something that helps nudge certain developers in that direction. If Xbox takes care of some aspects, maybe they'd be more willing to bring the game to Switch. At the very least, it could be a nice way to have convenience if you've already established yourself on Xbox or PC via Xbox Live. Take it to Switch. If nothing else, it shows that Nintendo is looking to expand, they are open to new ideas, and Microsoft is really trying to go the distance before their next console launch. So what's your take on Xbox Live coming to Nintendo Switch, and what games do you want to see employ achievements, friends lists, and even cross-platform play? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. We'll keep our eye on this session and see if there are more details. For now though, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on the latest and greatest from the Switch and this real interesting move from Microsoft. For now though, have a fantastic day everybody. Thanks again. SwitchForce